Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Set setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He leaves it with his back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get...
He's got it on the outside. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They'll move the tight end. Keeps looking downfield. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Now sliding to his left. Trying to his wide open spaces. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Brown. He's going to run it. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He'll pull it. It's a running room. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Tight end now in motion. Direct snap. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open
through, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Uncorks one. It's caught. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find...
He's going up top. Catch in stride inside the 15. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Buys a little extra time. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll try to do it himself. Powers through the defender. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Oh, he's got a chance. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He's going to take off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Fights off the defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Brown. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Got it on the outside, it's Barber. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Wow. There's a line football. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I would love to tell you he should have gotten the first down and slid or got down, but that's not what running backs do. They're trying to get extra plays, and I know he had the first down, but he's thinking touchdown. That little bit of extra effort, you could tell, forced the turnover, forced the fumble, defense recovers.
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback extends the play. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Brown. Now adjusting. With the catch, it's Barber. He's loose. Rams him with the stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Forced out of the pocket. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Looking to scramble. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it down and run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback moving. wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Buys a little time with his feet. And the Wildcat is turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And it's no good. He missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Back to throw time running short in the half. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Trying to take it back. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
On the direct snap, it's Brown. There he goes. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. He's now over 200 yards, and our stats maven CD reminds us only couple of guys in Duck history over 5,000 for their careers. Well, Michael James, turning on the Jets. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. You know they love their track in Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And they're trying to take another.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Brown. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
On the direct snap, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Snap to the back. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Going to try to get it himself. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the
defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And they did tack on the extra point. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down miss. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Tight end now in motion. Direct snap. Trying to escape and get it himself. Shows him the stiff arm. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Brown. He's going to run it. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Barber. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the direct snap, it's Brown. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
On the snap, it's Brown. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
I love the awareness by the defense there. Third and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up fourth and long.
The offense changing the play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Under fire. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much.
Gashing the D on the right. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Moss. Pulls it in, it's Barber. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, you're just running at a time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that, make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, a lot of space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones.
It's a seam wide open. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He'll pull it down. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
He wants a big play here late. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
The official says no good. Opportunity to